Hello, everybody. I am still a little new to StreamYard and just takes a second to go live on Instagram. All right. So let me see here. So hello, everybody. It is day 2 of the BOGO sale. And honestly, I'm feeling a little bit anxious because the particular BOGO that I want to talk about today is 90% sold out. So I'm going to take some of this Melissa oil to help calm my nerves and just put it on the roof of my mouth. So I have a lot to say about these oils. And so first I'm going to talk about Melissa. So today, or as long, it's going to sell out today. Let's be real. It's probably going to sell out before noon. So if you do want to take advantage of this, I highly recommend that you do it soon before it does sell out, because when you purchase the Melissa oil, you get blue tansy for free. So I'm wearing blue today in honor of the blue tansy, and I've got it in my diffuser back there. And so let's just get right to it. So Melissa, all right, there's a lot of clinical research that's been done on this particular oil, and these oils are not inexpensive. So it actually requires 63 pounds of Melissa, the Melissa flower, to yield just this little tiny 5 ml bottle, which is pretty amazing. It's actually one of the lowest yielding essential oils or lowest yielding plants to extract that oil, and it has such incredible benefits. So we had Dr. Scott Johnson on the other day to educate us on some of the benefits of the oils that are specifically featured in this week's BOGO. And in my Facebook group, I did little clips of, so when you talked about Melissa and blue tansy, I've got that video clipped. I've got the one on the frankincense and the helichrysum and the Arex and the citrus bloom and the magnolia and the osmanthus. So if you were interested in accessing those videos, you just need to join my Facebook group, Health, Wellness, and Aromatherapy. So I took a few notes from Dr. Johnson's presentation. So Melissa helps to support a healthy inflammatory response. It's really wonderful for immune support. In a clinical study that was done with elderly patients, it significantly reduces agitation, which, I've done hospice volunteering, and especially if there's dementia, that level of agitation can really increase, especially during what they call sundowners hour, where we won't get into that because I just want to keep Belle. Hey, Belle, get down. Down. Come here. Pardon, my dog is just, there must be someone walking by. So it also helps to deepen sleep. So some of this I've actually got not just from Dr. Scott Johnson, but The Healing Intelligence of Essential Oils. This is a science of advanced aromatherapy. Belle Sullivan, excuse me, get down. Thank you. So helps with hiccups as well. So hiccups, bereavement, and deepens sleep. Belle, come. She's such a little turkey. Anyways, so we'll just ignore her. Little grumble McMuffins. So emotionally speaking, so this is again from Essential Emotions, and if you don't have a copy of this, I highly recommend that you grab one. So this is the oil of light. So Melissa oil awakens the soul to truth and light. It reminds individuals of who they truly are and why they came to this earth. Melissa invites one to release everything and anything that holds them back from reaching their fullest potential. Melissa assists individuals in receiving spiritual guidance by reconnecting them with their inner voice. It uplifts the soul by preparing one to ascend. When individuals feel too weighed down by the burdens of life, Melissa encourages them to keep going. It gives strength and vitality to the innermost recesses of the heart and soul. This oil invites all to participate in higher realms of living and dreaming. As they stay connected to spiritual sources, they feel lightness in their being and brightness in their core. Melissa reminds everyone that each individual has a spark of divinity within them, and with love and attention, the spark will grow. This this oil fuels that spark of energy, igniting an individual's true self. Melissa assists them in shedding everything that is not in harmony with their inner light. Melissa's enthusiasm is contagious. Through the intense light and vibration this oil has to offer, individuals may feel they cannot help but let go of feelings of darkness, despair, and other low vibrations that are holding them down. It teaches the joy of living. So yeah, this oil is really phenomenal for especially like wintertime when people are feeling a little bit sad. Maybe we're not getting enough light. This oil is super phenomenal. So you can just take a drop and put it right on the roof of your mouth. And again, for immune support, it is phenomenal. It's actually one of the most powerful antiviral oils that exists. So, and then I also have this aromatherapy for health professionals. And there's an entire, I mean, there's a lot. If you go back into the, whatever the heck it's called, the index is more at the beginning of the book, right? Oh, no, it's the back. Okay. So Melissa, I don't know that you can see it, but this entire section here is all of the references to Melissa in terms of antibacterial effects, antifungal effects, anti-inflammatory effects, antiviral effects, critical care, dementia, depression, digestive system, diverticulitis, emotional effects, hormonal system, immune system, morning sickness, stress. And so I didn't even read all of them. But yeah, so there's all kinds of references in this book. And then there's an entire section on bereavement and how, so number one, I'll just kind of paraphrase a little bit here. One of the first approaches in supporting those experiencing loss is to boost the immune system. So Melissa is referenced here for strengthening the immune system. And then also that Melissa has long been associated with the treatment of nervous disorders and the emotions. So Paracelsus called it the elixir of life. And Culpeper said it driveth away all troublesome cares and thoughts out of the mind. So the Arabs introduced Melissa as a medicinal herb specifically for benefit in anxiety or depression, and it has been used as a sedative or tonic tea ever since. So emotionally, it's been a tonic for the heart and remedy for the distressed spirit. And balancing, historically known as an antidepressant, its calming effects help cope with anxieties and worries felt during the grieving process. So aromatic application, internal application, and topical application is also a really great way to use this oil. And it's also, I know that it's really beneficial for all of these emotional aspects. But if you ever get one of those pesky things that pop up in your mouth, whether on your lip or inside of your mouth, you can just take a teeny little drop and just apply it. And honestly, if you feel it coming on and you put it on before it actually manifests, it will nip it right in the bud. So, it was also it's also been used to promote fertility. So I'm kind of skipping over. It says anciently it was used for nervous disorders and many different ailments dealing with the heart or emotions, also to promote fertility. Melissa was actually the main ingredient in Carmelite water distilled in France since 1611 by the Carmelite monks. So this is an incredible oil. And if you don't have it in your collection, I would definitely get on doTERRA's website and order it for yourself. And then you're going to get this lovely blue tansy for free. And I'm going to go live very shortly to talk about this oil because I want to make sure that everyone knows about these incredible floral oils so that you can get this incredible BOGO deal. So have a wonderful afternoon, day, evening, whatever time you might be catching this. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I do have some really lovely gifts for those of you who don't yet have a wholesale membership if you want to get one set up. we will talk soon. And yeah, stay tuned for Blue Tansy. And actually, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do it right on Instagram. Okay, end that, and then end here.